station, 1480 WHBC. Well, on this Tuesday morning, of course, time now for us to find out what's happening in and around the city of Canton. And we're going to focus on Ward 6 today with Councilman Nate Cooks. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Pam, and you?
I'm doing great.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
always love having you in studio so we can chat about what's happening. Tell me a little bit about what's going on in Ward 6.
Okay, well, for the sake of time, I really want to focus on two projects that's being started in Ward 6. One of them is under construction right now, and it will be completed in the fall. We will call it Duncan Square, and it's located on 35th and Harmont, right across the street from Walmart. And it deals with one of the issues that's going on not only in the city but throughout the world, which is homelessness. ICANN is building an 11-unit single housing facility for individuals. It's permanent housing, and that's the key word, permanent housing, for 11 individuals. And some think it's a drop in the bucket when you consider homelessness, when you talk about 11 individuals, but 11 individuals will call it home.
It's a
They'll
start,
call it home,
right?
a permanent home.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're very proud of that. With this facility, they will have the opportunity to have a landlord there with them, independent living. It's right on the bus route, on-site wraparound services like case management, employment influences, access to community services, and things that are real important. And this will help make sure that all the tenants have the necessary support to navigate this challenging social environment that we're involved in right now.
That's a great location. That's a great
Yes, it
location.
is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And the other one I like to focus on, and this is really exciting, you know, our mayor, he has made a commitment to neighborhood improvements. And I got so excited when we talked about Ward 6 and the possibilities. And what's going on in Ward 6, what will be coming up, this construction will be done in 2026. It will be, proposed budget is $1 million. Wow. And it starts right on Harrisburg Road, 19th Street, going east that way, where we have raised intersection, which helps with speed there. Because we have a lot of schools in that area, we're blessed to have Stark County Community Action Agency, early childhood. We'll have Yutz Elementary in the ward. We have Crenshaw Middle School in the ward. And we also have Harbor High School in the ward. So we had education in all of those areas when it comes to that. New sidewalks, new paintings. It's kind of the corridor as you enter into Ward 6. So we want that to be the staple of our area there. Decorative signposts and things of that nature. Safe routes for kids that are walking to schools are very important also. We have one main bus shelter there that will be improved with the cover and things like that. So when inclement weather like now, it won't be as bad when waiting on the bus. Landscape, paintings, all these things are very exciting when it comes to Ward 6 and the improvements that we look forward to in 2026.
And do you find that, you know, with the mayor's initiative and the neighborhoods are his, you know, one of his top priorities, not the top one, that each neighborhood in the city, based on who their council person is, you're each taking charge of your ward and getting these things done. So the city's just blossoming all over the place.
Yes. And what I like about the mayor, I mean, you have you have equality, but when he looks at things, the most needed areas are the wards that he needs to start on first. And the great thing about that is the council people, my constituents, they understand that. There are some neighborhoods, some areas that have been overlooked for years and need improvements and may need them before. So that equity part is what the mayor is looking at also when it comes to improving each neighborhood.
What are your constituents saying to you about all of this? I mean, you know, they probably have some of their priority list as well, right?
Yeah, yes, they do. But again, they're very understandable. I'm new to this, just going on, you know, my second year. But there's some veteran council members that we have that we talk about it. They say, Nate, we're glad you're here. We're glad this is happening. That northeast side over there sometimes may have been overlooked. There's some improvements that needs to happen. And we're happy that you, and Southeast also, the Southeast is really booming over there with their improvements. And they said, we're just happy that you're kind of next in line to get the improvements that's been needed for decades.
So looking down the road, do you have anything in your mind that you're, you know, want to focus on?
Yes, I actually do. I want to continue to improve the safety in our Ward 6 that our neighbors talk about. Example, just 2 or 3 days ago, we had a truck that was parked in a certain area. on 19th Street, and the neighbors started asking, well, there's a strange van that's been parked there for days and things like that, coming back early 2 times a day. So I stopped one day and I asked him, well, what company are you from? What are you doing? What are you looking at? And to my surprise, it was to my advantage because that was the surveyor that started the process of looking at how it's going to be improved in that specific area.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah,
There
so
you go.
our constituents are very into what's going on in our neighborhood, the safety, the blight, and the things of that nature. And that's what we're going to focus on.
Yeah, and direct contact with you, being able to say, hey, what's going on here? And you got an answer for them, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we appreciate you coming in. I know that there's continually things going on in Ward 6, and you have to make sure you keep us up to date on everything.
Yes, I will do that. And I'm just so happy that the mayor is, when he focuses on something, he's laser focused and he really wants to get it taken care of right now.
Well, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, sir.
Thank you. You also. And again, thanks for having me.
Now, Money News at 25 and 55.
Weekdays on